Hi all. In a previous episode, I spoke about how the All India Football Federation is largely responsible for ruining the footballing ecosystem in India. Wait, hold on. But what if I say that there is a darker side to Indian football that is playing a massive role in the lack of development and growth of the sport in our country? But before getting into that, football is a sport loved by thousands in our country who play the sport, who may be athletes, who play the sport, who may be casual players, who watch the sport as fans or spectators who are really passionate, who may be coaches who want to give back to the sport that they once played for. Now, coming back to the context, sports betting, as we all know, is prohibited under the law by the Government of India. Yet, sports betting has become a major source of income for many sports viewers, clubs or academies, coaches, team managers, or even players as the major source of their income. As we all know, many footballers or coaches in our country do not come from very well-to-do families. Now, it is really understandable that what they earn from the sport is not enough to feed their families. But do you really think that sports betting is the solution to all of these problems? According to me, no. Because sports betting is really destroying the game at a large scale. It really affects those athletes who really give their hearts out, who really work hard to develop or get scouted by teams at a higher level. It really affects those coaches who put their heads in and day out just to make their team play in a good system. It affects those clubs or academies who get into huge debts just to run their academies or clubs in a good financial position. It really affects those fans who are really passionate, who buy tickets, who pay amounts to just watch the game. It really affects them too. In my personal experience from the Bangalore Super Division, sports betting was prevalent at a large scale, at a really large scale. Many clubs used to sell their results just to earn hefty amounts. Many athletes used to sell their results against their own